Hi guys, welcome back. So as you can see, my background has changed in honor of the holidays, which I'm so excited for. I love decorating for Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. And today I've got my December TBR for you. This may change. In case you were wondering, I just got done filming a Harley Quinn inspired makeup tutorial, which I think I'm gonna put up after this video, so be on the lookout for that. That is why I look the way that I do today. It was super fun. I haven't done a wrap up yet. I'll probably film that a little bit later because I may still finish another book before the month is over. I only partly completed my TBR for last month, so a couple of the books that you're gonna see are rolled over from last month to this month, although I kind of knew November was gonna be crazy. December might be too. I may or may not get to all of these, but these are the books that I'm hoping to get to in the month of December. Let's get right into it. So the first book is a book that I think I need to pick up first, and that is Windwitch by Susan Dennard. You guys, I pre-ordered this book. It came out in like January, I think, and I still haven't read it. And I love Susan Dennard, loved Truthwitch. So it is just shameful that I've not read this yet. So this is at the top of my list for December. I have to read it this year. I cannot let this go into next year. That's just ridiculous. Plus the next book is coming out next year. So yeah, I need to finish that. The next book on this list is one that I picked up from the library. I've been really excited to pick this one up. It is Forest of a Thousand Lanterns by Julie C. Dow. This is her debut novel, and it's a retelling of the backstory of the evil queen from Snow White, but set in ancient China. So I've read a sampler. It was really good and really intriguing. I think this book is beautiful, so I'm really excited to read this one. Then I have 3 arcs that I want to get to. 2 of them are coming out in January, so I'm hoping to read those in December so that I can get reviews up. And these were on my TBR from last month, so you may remember them. The first one is Everless by Sara, Holland, and this comes out January 18th. It is about a girl and her father who fled this place called Everless, but now she needs to save her father's life, and the only way to do it is to go back. So it's a YA fantasy novel, so I want to get to this one. And then, this is a highly anticipated book for me. I don't know why I haven't picked it up yet. I don't know. Maybe because I know there's a cliffhanger ending and then we'll have to wait for the next book, but that is Cruel Prince by Holly Black, the Queen of Fairies. And I'm really excited about this. I've heard everybody who's read it has been raving about it. Lee Bardugo actually blurbed it and said, lush, dangerous, a dark jewel of a book. So you know it's gonna be good, and if you guys haven't seen what the final book looks like yet, go look it up because it's gorgeous and I really want one even though I have an arc, so we'll have to see about that. Then the final arc that I'm hoping to get to this month is one that doesn't come out until March, but I'm hoping I can read it and then send it off to Lauren from Offbeat Book Digest because I know she really wants to read it and I've heard great things, but it is Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. And you know what? It's a really thick book, but actually the margins are really big and the font is kind of big, so I'm hoping it won't be that much to get into. This is another YA fantasy novel and it's set in Africa and everybody has been talking about it, so I'm really hoping it's good. I think this may also be her debut novel, although I'm not sure about that. Okay, and then last 2 books for my TBR. One is one that I picked up this past month, and I've really been wanting to read this for a while. That is A Shadow Bright and Burning by Jessica Cluess. I have the paperback copy here, and the sequel is already out, A Poison, Dark, and Drowning, and people seem to really like it. I read a sampler of it, really enjoyed it, and I've been wanting to pick it up. It's another YA fantasy novel set in like an alternate reality Victorian England, where the main character is a female sorcerer who's not supposed to be a sorcerer. It's really cool, so I'm excited to read this. If you're seeing a theme, there's a lot of YA fantasy this month. And then the final book that I'm hoping to pick up this month is one that I actually hauled months ago, but it is The Gallery by Laura Marx Fitzgerald. And I think this cover is gorgeous. It's more of like a mystery novel, I think, set in Victorian England. And I don't know, I'm just kind of in the mood for something like this with maids and butlers and that whole I don't know. It reminds me, you know, kind of like a Downton Abbey thing, but with a mystery is kind of what it sounds like. And it's so pretty. I mean, look at that book. So not bad, right? I think I have 7 books on my TBR for December, which seems fairly manageable. I had a really slow reading month in November, but I'm hoping December's gonna pick up a little bit. I wanted to do something that seemed doable, but would also give me some room to pick up other things that I'm just feeling like reading, because I don't always stick entirely to my TBRs. In the comments down below, let me know what you guys are gonna be reading this month, if you've read any of these, your thoughts on them. I'm really excited to get to all of these. I have so many books I wanna get to and not enough time, so I'm really, really hoping I can do a lot of reading in the month of December. That would be fun. I'm really excited for Christmas coming up. I love the holiday seasons. It's just so fun. Also be aware, this TBR may change. There are a couple of really fun sounding readathons I want to participate in December. However, I am traditionally really bad at participating in readathons. Even if I sort of half do them, I'm bad about posting videos and TBRs about them. So we'll see. There's like the 12 Days of Cosmos. There's some kind of a Christmas adventure one. Both of them sound really cool. So yeah, we'll see if I can do it. I would love to. This month has been crazy. November was crazy for me. So yeah, I didn't do as many things as I wanted to. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.